Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and today I wanted to do an in-depth video review for the Honeywell Smart Standing Air Conditioner. So, in this video, I'm gonna walk you through all the functions of the air conditioner. We'll take a look at some of the accessories that it came with. We'll also do a demo of the remote control, and I'll just give you my overall thoughts. So first, starting with the air conditioner itself, this is pretty much a standard size for what you'd expect for a standing AC. You have multiple functions here across the top. If you hit the power button here on the right, this actually gives you a readout of the temperature here on the top. You can either increase or decrease this easily just by pushing up or down. I'll just go to 70 here. We have 3 different fan modes. Technically, you can go to this as the lowest setting. So, this all kind of cranked down here after a second once it's up and running. We can go to an auto setting, so this is going to kind of fluctuate based on what you decide. And then here, this is basically used for the filter changing. You have 4 separate modes, so you can go into an automatic mode. You can change basically to a cooling mode, which is essentially your normal AC mode. You have a dehumidify mode, and then you can also go to fan only. You can also set specific sleep settings or timer settings, depending on what you're looking to do. And then you also have Wi-Fi connectivity, so this has the ability to be set up as something that you could use for smart connectivity. So, if you wanted to basically connect this to, say, like Google-based devices, you could tell this to actually shut off with voice commands, or you could use your smartphone to actually make those same changes. Now, some of the accessories that it came with, there is actually a drain hose that it includes here that basically can be used on the back. So you can actually see both here and all the way down here, there are separate drain hoses that can be used when running this in the dehumidify mode. You also have a plastic sheathing here that was pre-attached. This basically just hooks onto the back here. And then you have a long tube that can be flexed, moved into a long piece here that can be used on either vertical or horizontal-based windows. You have here as well an extra plastic piece. Normally this would go here in the back, and depending on your window, you could always cut this to size, or you could just find something to kind of fit. In this particular case, you can see here into this smaller section. It was very easy to attach both the ends here, and ultimately this is fairly straightforward to use. If we take the remote here, this included a couple batteries, but you have all the same functions. You can simply hit power change the temperature, and this is actually something that, you have to get the angle just right, but you can see if I kind of point it down into it, it just updates based on whatever the remote has. So it just changed the actual AC to 63. I could set all my timer settings fan, and then you could, set the swing mode. So it's pretty straightforward, but this is really convenient that they include this, and it's very nice. The fan itself and the actual power of this is an 11,000 BTU air conditioner. Now, just to give you some idea, we have a very, very large garage here, so you can see the size of this. It's a huge, huge garage. It's basically almost the equivalent of like 3 or 4 bays. Now, we just finished hosting a party in this garage, and we had probably over 20 people in here. Little kids running around, all kinds of craziness. We decided to host this year as a baby shower for a friend of ours because it was actually raining outside. And we knew that it was going to be very muggy, very hot, even though it was raining. We're here in the summer months, and we had this running the whole time at the party, and it performed wonderfully. Nobody had any complaints about the temperature in here, and it really allowed us to have something running that really made it a lot easier for people to be here and be comfortable, despite the muggy, gross weather that was outside. So overall, very, very happy with this, and it even performed in a very, very large space, as you can see. I mean, this is just a massive space, and it did quite a nice job. It wasn't able to reach down to around temperatures of 70 degrees, but I would say it definitely knocked down at least, 5 to 6 degrees of what otherwise would have been with the amount of people that we had running around in this space. So overall, very, very happy with this. I think if you're looking for a really high-quality, high BTU output and has some of the smart capabilities, the Honeywell air conditioner definitely would be a good bet. Anyway, thanks for checking out my video review, and I hope you found this helpful.